Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the last of the single missions. The last time we were playing a NATO versus Cedo scenario and we ended up performing an airstrike on some docks at an airbase along the French coast. So today, let's see what we're doing today. Oh wow, there's actually a fair amount of these. Okay, oh, and then there's a Vladivostok series. Okay, so we got 15 missions in total between them. Okay, that's good to know for the future. But today we'll be doing French multi-mission 5, Ground Sweep. Ground Sweep. Location, France. Date, July 15th. Local time, 2200 hours. Weather, cloudy. Multiplayer recommendations and settings, competitive or cooperative. 4 lives, 10 minutes. Mission objective, friendlies. Your mission is to destroy 4 hardened aircraft shelters at the Florennes Airbase. F-22s and X-31s will provide air cover during the strike. Enemies prevent the enemy aircraft from destroying the 4 hardened aircraft shelters at Florennes. Threat suppression data, friendlies, ground opposition, SA-6s, 2 S-6s, and ZSU-57-2s. Air opposition, possible MiG-29s and SE-27s. Enemies, ground opposition none, air opposition, possible F-22s and X-31s. It looks like we're locked into French and they have us playing a Nighthawk. No, we're gonna take the Raphael. If we're gonna be French, we're gonna be Raphael. Hopefully this isn't a mission they designed to be, you know, stealth only. As far as ordnance goes, can we? Okay, good. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty fair. 4 Mavericks, 2 Micahs, or 4 Micahs, and then 2 Magics for close in defense. So we should be able to provide some of our own self-defense. And with the exception of the Exocet, there's really no NATO, or specifically French even. How they use... The French do use paveways, I think. But you need a laser guidance kit for those. Eventually I want to see how the JDAMs work. Because they definitely don't have GPS guidance in game. They say optical, whatever that means. But yeah, I think we'll take that as our loadout and let's get started. Alright, so we do have our wingman to Nighthawk, of course. I can't change that. Well, in that case, let's see, the shelters are 42 miles out. Yep, there's Florennes Airbase. So, and it sounds like they have a lot of aircraft throttling up. We see flankers on the active runway and flankers in parking still. And I think I see the 4 hardened aircraft shelters that are the targets, so we'll have to, we're definitely going to have to fight our way there. That end. Let's try to distract the flankers here, because it seems like they're still dogfighting. With either the X-31s or the F-22s. Alright. Come on, take him out. It's a hit, but not a very good one. Alright, we are down to our magic missiles. Oh, he's got quite the range on his IR missiles. That, or maybe our magic missiles aren't, oh no, there they go. They're just really fucking close range. Alright, we still do have our F-22 support, which is good. Hopefully we won't need any more. Looks like the base is still a little ways out. Hopefully, there they are. Oh, we got more aircraft coming in. Flanker and a MiG-31. Oh, 2 MiG-31s. It's not, I want to sick my wingman on some of these guys. I can't. Oh, there's a blinker. Oh no. Okay. Please no more, fucking course. Okay, he's gone. That's good. Oh. We'll mix it up with, these guys then, I guess. Alright, we got a lot of targets left, but we still have our F-22 buddy. No chaff, unfortunately. Alright, there's one. Alright, who's left? Oh, you're pretty heavily damaged. Our wingman's still trying to keep with us. Come on. You frickin' derriere. Alright, wingman, you need targets. Oh. I think we got them all. Yep, our F-22 has provided us safe harbor. So thank God for that. Alright, so let's line up on, Oh, it sounds like I just heard my wingman's bomb release. As it is, we just released our own. I was gonna say, I thought that was heading for the first set of, Hardened aircraft shelters. Woo! And here comes the second. Well, it sounds like we're taking AAA, so perhaps we should make ourselves scarce. Up, they have man-portable SAMs, it looks like. Well, fuck, Mr. Wingman? You could have taken out all of them. What kind of bombs did they load you up with? Alright, we will switch over to our active radar system for air acquisition. And we will head on home. Looks like we're at the airbase of Ervil, if I'm reading that right. I guess we'll find out when we get closer, but either way, that was a nice mission. And my wingman is alive. Well, I suppose with him being as stealthy as he is, and he's really a non-threat, especially since I didn't have time to, to properly task him, so. Mayorville, okay, that's what the base is, Merville base. Merville. I'm sure the French way of saying that is way off from how I'm saying it, but unfortunately I'm not French, I'm just American. Okay, so burn off some airspeed here. Alright, that should be... Oh wow, we're still got a lot of airspeed we need to burn up. Is that not quite enough? There we go. Now let's pump a little more power into the engine. Not that much though. We are way too high. Oh, well, that's the absolute wrong way to do this, I'm sure. And touchdown. Oh, that's weird. We got a weird white line just running through our cockpit. We are going way too fast. We can't turn. There we go. Something like that. I really wish they had set like just a taxi speed. But then again, they put in the option where if you just get close enough to your base, you can just go straight to debriefing. So maybe they thought people weren't going to bother with the landings. That's a possibility. Even though I consider that part of the experience when it comes to flying planes, the landings and takeoffs and whatnot. So our wingman has successfully landed, and he is taxiing around now. Let's see what parking spot he chooses. Got some nice jazz. Saxophone is going at it. At least I think that's a saxophone. Sometimes it can be hard to tell with MIDI music, but and there we have it. We've successfully returned to base, so let's head to our debriefing. Debrief. Location, France. Date, July 15th. Mission, ground sweep. Friendlies, success. You destroyed all of the designated targets. Enemies, failure. You failed to prevent your opponents from destroying the aircraft shelters. We destroyed all 4 targets. We took 10% damage. Our wingman took none. We had 3 fighter kills to our credit. Our wingman had, looks like 1 AAA and 2 of the hardened aircraft shelters. We also had 2 hardened aircraft shelters. We ended up launching all of our air-to-air missiles, of which only 2 hit. 3 failed, and the rest were spoofed, or the last one was spoofed. We fired 2 Mavericks. They both hit. Our wingman fired... whatever he launched wasn't considered a bomb. I find that interesting. So, but whatever he fired, it hit. It hit a lot. And then we used our gun a bit on enemy aircraft for a 16% hit percentage. There are 18 air-to-air missiles on us. Holy shit. None hit. A little over a third failed, and then we spoofed the rest. There were 6 SAM launches on us, of which 3 failed and 3 were spoofed, and it looks like the AAA did nick us when we were flying over the airfield, for 7% of the total gunfire they threw at us. So that completes today's single mission. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.